Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield, where today we are right. We left off in the last episode just outside of our lovely ship, where we got to talk with Andrija, and then some conversations with Barrett and Sarah as well, just to see what in the world all these people have in store for us. Though, of course, Andrija first, because I'm still hoping. I'm hoping we'll get her quest. I don't know when that's coming, but maybe now. Let's find out. So let's have a little conversation and see where it all goes. Andrija, hi.
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate your willingness to listen.
Wonderful. I'm glad you do.
Talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy, we got a lot of options here to start with. Let's see. And we're not discussing this later. No, this is now. You have memories of House of Varun that are unsettling. I'm surprised. I'm starting to wonder if you had a day of fun in your entire life. Oh, ouch. But probably not. You don't have to talk about it if you're uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm here if you need someone to listen.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems.
Uh-huh.
There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
You had friends, eh? Interesting. And what do you mean by promised? I mean, I assume that just means Varun, but, promised?
It describes the people of House Varun.
Yeah, called it.
We who have been promised to serve the Great Serpent now and forever. In exchange, he promises to care for us when he returns to his domain.
Okay, okay. Even as heathens can be worth getting to know. I like that, but you sound surprised.
Yes, very. It was not what I was expecting.
Uh-huh.
You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. For they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim.
Oh, okay.
And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
Lost as in how? We talking they dead or just no longer in contact? Because, it's a big difference between those two things. So, it's never easy losing a friend. Very true. I'm assuming with that, it probably means they're dead. Let's see. That must have been terrible. We've all lost people. It happens. Yeah, no, it's never easy.
It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere.
Got it. Okay.
There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered.
Mm-hmm.
I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
Uh-huh. Okay, so let me guess, we're going to help her look for them. But it has been... How long has it been exactly?
10 years.
Ooh, that is a while.
I was immediately reassigned to another role, light years away.
And you never checked on them? Not even once?
No. I told myself it's because I never had the time, but in truth, I was scared of what I'd find.
Uh-huh. So they may actually not be dead then, with what she was saying with lost before. They could just genuinely be lost to her at the moment. If they're half as strong as you, they've gotten by. You're worried that they blame you for leaving them? Yeah, is that what you're worried about?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It all happened so fast, and I've had so much time since then to replay it in my head. Wonder if I should have done things differently.
Okay, okay.
In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing.
Got it.
I need to finally pursue this.
Okay, figured.
I would like you with me when I do.
Excellent. Are we doing that now?
I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
Wonderful. Clearly, I would do anything for you, Andrija. I mean, I still honestly don't like any of the companions that we have available to us at the moment. But out of all of them, she is the least awful. Seriously, I don't like any of them. Well, except for Vasco. Vasco's cool, but we can't romance the robot. So we had to pick someone to romance, so it's Andrija.
Thank you. That is... I'm sorry. I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City.
A place we've been to multiple times?
That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Uh-huh. Okay,
If
she now
you are
considers
free
us a friend.
soon, could we talk?
Wait, you have more to talk about? Well, we have her mission now. Divided Loyalties. Oh, that could be fun. Interesting with the name there. But we also have another... So was this talk with Andrija not for what we just got? We just so happen to also have unlocked her companion quest at the same time? Okay, I gotta talk. I gotta know what this is about then, because yeah, if it would have been a new talk to Andrija, it would have gone above Sarah Morgan. Huh. Good times. Okay, so hey, Andrija, what's the real thing you wanted to chat about?
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, is that it? Very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it earlier and thought you might like it.
Okay.
Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Cool. Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not?
Indeed.
I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Ah, credits? I'll always take credits. Thing's still overhead. Andrija, what did you really want to talk about
Never
now?
would I have imagined to encounter something like the Starborn.
Oh, it's her thing for the
Now I
Starborn,
feel
finally.
that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
Wait, didn't the other day when we did talk to everyone else at the lodge, didn't we talk to her about the Starborn? I guess not. I guess not. But, it really is incredible, isn't it?
Yes, by any meaning of the word.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Nor I. They were clearly trying to scare us away from something. Yeah, very true. No one's going to stop us. We've come too far. It looks a threat, more of a warning. They made it sound like we're the bad guys somehow. Did it, though? With what he said, it didn't really... it seemed more like this than this. So yeah, they seem to be scaring us away from something.
If so, what would that be?
I don't know.
Clearly, the Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
We need to find more artifacts. They're the only lead we have. Very true. If we keep going, I suspect we're going to run into the Starborn again. Oh, yeah, definitely. You're not worried, are you, though, first?
I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps.
Fair.
It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual.
You know, that's fair.
Seems to be how things go here in Constellation.
Oh, God, I know, right? So, yep, find more artifacts.
You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even.
Perhaps.
Whether we learn more or not, I now have a difficult decision to make.
Oh?
I must decide whether to report this to House Baron.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, okay. I think everyone deserves to know. Let's keep it close to the vest for now. Maybe you should wait until we know more. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Do you think Sarah will allow you to tell them? Sarah really have a say in the matter? But click.
Before it matters what Sarah will allow, I must first decide for myself what is right.
Haven't you been keeping things from them already?
My agreement with Sarah was that I would withhold information about the artifacts until we knew more. We certainly do now.
Well, there's still a lot we don't know.
To inform them of this, I must also admit that I have not reported all that I have seen to this point.
Yeah, maybe we should wait until we know more.
Yes, perhaps that is for the best. I would not wish to send them information now that turns out to be incorrect later.
Very true.
I do appreciate that I can trust you with this.
No problem.
It is good to have someone to talk to.
Isn't it, though? I'd do anything to help you. I'm surprised that doesn't have a flirt option on there on the front. Of course, that's what friends are for. And don't worry, you'll get a chance to be there for me sooner or later. Ooh, also good. My consulting fee may come up after this. Yeah, no, I'll go with this one. I like this one.
If that is true, I will do my best to not let you down.
I'm sure you
We should return
will.
to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Oh, indeed. There we go. No longer an activity for her now. So, yeah, Sarah and Barrett probably have more to talk about with the Starborn. We've definitely had the conversation with Sarah, though, about the Starborn, so I guess this is more? But, oh well, we finally have the mission right here for Andrea's companion quest, and I am pleased. So let's go to Aquila City to try and find Aaron Bascom. Though before we do I need to change my ship? Did I? Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. Okay. I couldn't remember if I, changed back to our proper ship after getting the new one last episode, which I did look into. Why did I get in here? Oh, Barrett, I don't care if you have something for me, but I did look into off cam after we got our new ship what the other ships potentially might have been that we could have gotten from that quest, and apparently it's only one of two, and the other one was definitely the kitchen sink option. It was just a monstrosity of everything from the images I've seen. Oh boy. But oh well, the empty nest actually did get a little point. Nifty. But still, I think I'm glad with the option we did go with, especially considering I actually wouldn't have been able to fly the kitchen sink one because it's a class C and I don't have a C pilot's license yet. I'm only up to B now. So I'm pleased with the one we went with, though apparently the kitchen sink option one is actually a pretty good ship, but boy, from the images I saw, it is ugly. Like, oh geez, it's just, well, literally everything but the kitchen sink in there. It's just a conglomeration of like all the parts. I'm pleased with the one we got. Okay, we need to go all over to Aggie's, or Aggie's. Still don't know what that is properly supposed to be called. You know, I've been meaning to actually go there for a while. Last time when we were here in Aquila, I was thinking, oh yeah, we should definitely check out that other little bar. And forgot. Oh god, now time to go past people and hope I don't get another freaking activity. Okay, but first, over here. Oh no, someone had a name. Bailey doing a boneheaded move. Please do. Oh, enhance. Oh, yeah, that's the change our appearance place. I was about to say, is that a new store we haven't seen? Oh, hey, the music. That's where you were. I was wondering where you were recently. I had forgotten. You know, I don't appreciate that my house still has a for sale sign on it. That being said, does make it easier to find. Oh, there's a bookstore here? Oh, right by my house? Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to take a look there at some point. Out of my way, sir. As I jumped right into their face. Alright, let's keep with the mission for now. We'll check out the bookstore later. Okay, so... Well, I mean, I'm here. I'm assuming we talked to Andrija now? Yeah, talk to Andrija at Aggie's.
Can be especially colorful.
He is not here.
Mm-hmm.
I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
I mean, he just might not be here now. We're here at one specific time of day. He could be here on another. But, that's not surprising. You've built this up in your head. Yeah, true, but a little rude. So relax, will be okay. Maybe we should try, maybe we should try somewhere else.
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know
Yeah,
that.
but he's still gonna, like, sleep and stuff.
Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Alright. Okay. Ask around. Anyone in particular? Except, yep, just this one person here. Got it.
If you're
Hello.
here about the blood stain, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Okay, hi, Aggie? I still don't know how your name is supposed to be said. Hello.
How can I assist?
Oh, you could tell me how your name is
If you
said.
got
That's what I was hoping.
credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave.
Uh-huh. So, hey, is the stretch always this crowded?
More and more as time goes on. Plenty of folks looking to get out from under the thumb of the UC, or taking their first steps to being independent. City's been slow to keep up with all the new people. Took them forever to put up the outer walls, and at this rate, they'll need to expand again soon.
And you run this place all by yourself?
You surprised or disappointed? It's my name on the outside, isn't it? Been
Yeah, how do
here
you say
too
it?
damn long to let someone else come in and muck it up.
You know, fair.
Hell, even finding decent help isn't worth the trouble half the time. Ethan's got half a brain in his head, seems like, so
Okay.
maybe he'll work out.
Okay. Oh, Ethan. Okay, well, I'm intrigued to see what you got first. Anything
No fancy
unique?
stuff and no special orders. Ain't got the patience for it.
You know, fair. Still wish you'd say your name, though. Alright, just looks like normal things here. Nothing unique, which is unfortunate. I always do like when they've got something a little bit more unique, like the Jake's place has their own beer. But, oh well. So, looking for Erin Bascom.
You ain't here looking for Erin.
I am.
She is.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Aggie.
Aggie. It's
I
Aggie.
was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Dude, what you do, Andrija? Is there a problem?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions.
What happened? Yeah, okay, fine. We're looking for Erin.
I heard you. Ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh?
Wait, what?
Back for more?
What?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
What did you do,
Did she
Andrija?
tell you what she did to him?
No.
How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, that. Okay, and wow, that dude glitching into the... Oh, just... Again, video games, pause the freaking world when we're trying to have a conversation with someone, for the love of God. Spare me the righteous indignation. That's not how it happened. We're trying to make up for things. We just like to know he's safe. You know what? Spare me the righteous indignation act.
Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him.
Okay.
Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'll go with this one. No one deserves to live like that.
Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, Not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hila too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Okay.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
Okay.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Okay, don't take it that far, Andreja. Yeah, let's calm down here. It's kind of this. You know what? This isn't what Aaron would want. That's very true. Humor for information. We got it. Let's just go. You know, I'm going with this one. Yeah, this is what Aaron would want.
You're right. We should focus on finding him.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again.
Cool.
But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Okay, fair enough. Well, bye, Aggie. Okay, Andreja, what you got?
We have something to go on, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
Okay. It was true, something more or less. Seemed like the right thing to say. I just want to avoid confrontation. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Right thing to say.
You are more diplomatic than I would be.
Sometimes.
One more reason I am glad to have you with me. I'm eager to reach Hila too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Okay, so interesting. It didn't end the conversation, but ooh, can I ask you some questions about our journey to find your friends?
Certainly.
Let's see. Can you tell me more about Aaron Pascal?
He is a quiet man, reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask.
Okay.
He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years
Fair.
ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right. I hope this is not a mistake.
It might be. We'll find out. So, how do you know anyone else is still alive? I mean, well, we just found that out. But, you know, for Aaron, from Aggie.
I do not know. Not for sure. I did not see them fall that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn.
So yeah, why did House Varun rely on smugglers?
House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems.
Okay.
While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times.
Well, yeah, Crusades will do
It
that.
was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is.
Well, I can't think of any other questions, even though I have many more.
Very well.
So we good? Now we've done all of our personal questions, right?
Yes, of course.
Ooh, more about House... I guess yes, and she finally did come clean with us about being a part of House Varun. We can ask now, because this was not in here before. Ho, tell me more.
I am not surprised you have questions.
Oh my god, a lot of them. Oh, gee, a lot of them. So why does House Vroon send out undercover agents?
You know, of course, of our tumultuous history with the people of the settled systems.
Oh yeah,
Few have forgiven the Serpent's crusade.
understandable.
The High Council worries that many would still plot to wipe us out completely. And so we watch. We look for warning signs and we send word back. And it does not help that we are unfortunately still dependent on supplies. Life on the edge of the settled systems is difficult, and no one will formally trade with us. So agents also help oversee deals with smugglers and the operations needed to transport supplies back home.
Got it. Got it. And do you worry about people finding out?
For all that I have seen and experienced, I have never been as afraid as the day Sarah and Vladimir confronted me.
Okay.
But they agreed to keep my secret. And they have held true to their word. That surprised me, but also gave me some amount of comfort. I know that most would not react the same. House Va'ruun is still widely hated in the settled systems. And that sentiment will not change anytime soon. It is, after all, much of the reason I was sent here in the first place.
Got it. And does it bother you being away from your people?
I am human. Of course it bothers me. But I have a mission. And my mission helps preserve the lives and safety of my people. That is more important than my personal feelings.
Fair, okay. And do you think you'll ever return to your home?
That is not for me to decide. If the High Council summons me home, I will go. Until then, I will perform whatever tasks they ask of me.
Got it. And can you explain the Great Serpent?
You might as well just ask me to explain the universe. Here is what I can tell you. The Great Serpent revealed himself to Jinan Barun decades ago.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that.
He explained that it was he who had created this galaxy and breathed life into it. And while he had slumbered after his creation, he would return soon. And when he did, those who had served him in his stead would be rewarded, while the rest were cast into shadow. And so, for generations, we have prepared for his return.
And what's it like being a part of House Va'ruun?
It is not for the faint of heart, I assure you.
Oh?
To know what the future will bring, what will be not just your fate, but that of all those around you. And yet to have no choice but to keep that to yourself. It is a challenge. But as I have told you, it also fills me with purpose. And that purpose is what guides me and drives me.
Well, alright. Well, let's go
Stay
to...
safe.
What was it? Hila 2? Hold on. Yes, Hila 2. To the map. And... So not in this system. Well, Hila 2, probably the second planet in the Hila system, I would think. Oh, God, we gotta go farther away. Oh, no, that's not... Okay. I was about to say, that's not the Crimson Fleet one, is it? Okay, well, let's jump to here for now. Gonna have to do a couple of hops. A little bit of exploration out into the vast expanse of space. And let's already burn out from Shoja. Okay, on to the next. We need to go to... Oh, we can go straight there. Oh, wonderful. We didn't have to go through any unexplored areas. We can just go straight to Hila 2. Nice, nice, nice. We just had to do it in 2 jumps because, well, so we didn't have the range. So set course. Hila 2.
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis.
Wait, hold on. Can we cancel the jump? There's someone singing.
Of the deep abyss,
Oh, we can't cancel the jump.
my ship is
Oh, sea shanties, no. Okay, that's one encounter I would have liked to have heard more of.
I love the
Dang. Well, too late now. Oh, we had sea shanty. Oh, man. Well, Aaron's camp. Here we go. Down we head. Oh, I'm a little disappointed now. I wanted to go quick because I didn't want to get attacked or anything like that. I didn't feel like fighting at the moment. But no, we had something cool. Like freaking sea shanties. Oh. I'm mad at myself now. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? We'll land, and I think this is where we'll end the episode. Oh, man. Dude's set up in a pretty cool-looking place. Nice. He's got himself a little tropical wonderland here. Okay, well, let's exit ship. And, yeah, I think this is the perfect place to end. I just noticed on the timer that we are at the half-hour mark.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thank you, Vasco. I do always appreciate that. And there's immediately zealots. Oh. Oh. Do we have to be quick and defeat them quickly, or else he'll die? Huh. We should probably go defeat them real quick. And wow, so they really are hunting him down. Huh. Well, Aaron, you did not find a place to get away from the zealots now, did you? Okay, well, yeah, let's go defeat them. I'm worried if we don't defeat him quick enough that he might die, if he's not dead already, let's be honest. But, okay, let's roll. Oh, how far is that, actually? That might be a bit... Either if we get there fast enough or not. Okay, we're a little bit away. It's not, like, too far, though. Ah, screw it. Let's still go kill him. Let's get the zealots. Prepare to fight, Andresia. Oh, God, we are a ways away. Unfortunate. But, oh, well. Still want to make sure. You know, considering they're all in... Huh. Oh, they seem to be fanning out. So they're not actively attacking Aaron. Well, in that case, perfect place to end! I also don't hear any gunshots or firing, so I was worried Aaron might be in danger immediately, so we should run in and kill them, but we'll save that for next time. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and you do come back for the next, where we hopefully save a dude, and maybe enjoy this lovely looking planet for a little bit. But until then, thank you for watching, and as always, well, have a good one.